Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum to all class 10th students. This is your maths teacher. I am here to teach class 10th maths. This is our fourth online class. Let's start our class by sharing some important instructions. Don't raise your hand during the lecture. This is very important point. Don't raise your hand during the lecture. Ask question at the end of the lecture only in chat box. Use hand free if you are using mobile phones and headphones for computer use. Feed your ID and password properly with your name and class. Take care of time for attending the class. Home tasks should be done in your fair copy of the subject. If there is any disconnectivity during the lecture, try to join again within 5 to 10 minutes. Don't turn on your video during the lecture. Now this is how you can save your time by taking a screenshot of your computers or laptops. For taking a screenshot of your computer screens, follow these steps. Identify and press the print screen button, which is placed above the numeric key. Press that print screen button. Open Paint software, then press Ctrl V, then press Ctrl S and save it in your computer. For taking screenshots through smartphones, search the steps of taking screenshots on Google. Now this is chapter number 1 set, part 4 of chapter number 1 sets. Today's objective: revision of De Morgan's law. Many students requested yesterday in chat box that teacher review De Morgan's law. So today I will start the class by reviewing De Morgan's law first, and then today's topic is ordered pair and Cartesian product. So start the session by reviewing De Morgan's law. De Morgan's law. De Morgan's law. There are two statements of De Morgan's law. Number one statement is A union B complement is equals to A complement intersection B complement. This is statement number one. Complement means difference with the universal set. If it's A complement, it's mean U minus A, U minus A. And if it's B complement, it's mean U minus B. Then A intersection B complement is equals to A complement intersection B complement. This is statement number 2 of De Morgan's law. Now, the verification of first law, the first statement is A intersection B complement is equals to A complement union B complement. This is the first statement, first law of De Morgan's law. Universal set is x such that s. How you will read it? X such that x belongs to, this is the symbol of belongs to natural number, comma x is less than equals to 10. This is set builder notation. So first you will convert this set builder notation into tabular form, and then you will start the solution. Okay. Now a is equals to 2, 4, 6. And set B contain element 1, 3, 5, 7. Then you will verify the statement A union B complement is equals to A complement intersection B complement. Now start the solution first by first with left hand side, that is left hand side is A intersection B complement. First, unpack universal set, convert set builder notation into tabular form, and it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now taking left hand side, this is union of A and B. So first write set A, then sign of union, then elements of set B. This is the element of set B. Now combine these two sets. How you will combine? You will combine in ascending order. So the answer of A union B is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is A union B. Now the final step, A union B complement. A union B complement is equals to universal set minus A union B. We have solved A union B above. So universal set contain element 1 to 10. First write the elements of universal set, then minus A union B contain elements 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Now take difference, write remaining element of universal set. Remaining element or uncommon element of universal set is only 8, 9, 10. 8, 9, 10. So this is the answer of A union B complement. Now right hand side is A complement intersection B complement. A complement intersection B complement. So first we will find A complement, then B complement, then intersection. A complement is U minus A. The element of universal set is 1, 2, 3 up to 10. Then minus set A contain element 2, 4, 6. Now the answer of A complement is remaining element of universal set, that is 1, 3, 5, 7, 8, 9 and 10. These are the remaining element of universal set after taking difference with the universal set. Now come towards B complement. B complement means difference of set B with the universal set. So first write the element of universal set, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and up to 10. Minus set B contain element 1, 3, 5, 7. Now the remaining element of universal set after taking difference with set B, the remaining element are 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 and 10. Now this is the answer of A complement, this is the answer of B complement. Now find intersection of A complement intersection B complement. This is answer of A complement intersection B complement. So the common elements of both the sets are 8, 9, 10, which showed that this is the answer of right hand side and this is the answer of left hand side. So it shows that left hand side is equals to right hand side, hence our first De Morgan's statement is proved now. This is statement number 1 of De Morgan's law. So this is the review of De Morgan's law, first statement. Now come towards today's topic, that is ordered pair. After De Morgan's law, we will discuss today's new topic, that is ordered pair. Ordered pair. What is ordered pair? Two elements arranged inside the parenthesis. This bracket, this round bracket is called parenthesis. Two elements when arranged inside the parenthesis and the elements are separated by the comma. So this types of arrangement of element is called ordered pair. This is parenthesis. This bracket is called parenthesis, and here the element is 3 and 4 are the elements, and these elements are separated by the comma. This type of arrangement is called ordered pair. This is another example of ordered pair, A comma B within the parenthesis. Now third arrangement is X comma Y. This is another arrangement of ordered pair. So there are some examples of ordered pair. Remember that in ordered pair we use parenthesis and element should be separated by the comma. Now components or element of the ordered pair. Just take example 2, 3. Consider this example of ordered pair. Within parentheses, the elements are written 2, 3. So 2 and 3 are the elements of the ordered pair. What 2 and 3 called? 2 or 3 are the element of the ordered pair. Now what is 3? What is 2 and what is 3? So first focus on 2. This 2 is the first component of the ordered pair. This 2 is the first component of the ordered pair, and also it is called X ordinate. What it is called? It is called X ordinate, or we also call it abscissa. We also call it abscissa. This X, this 2. Focus on this 2 only. This 2 is the first component of the ordered pair, as well as we call it X ordinate, and X ordinate is also called the abscissa of the ordered pair. Is that clear? Now come towards second element, that is 3. 3. Now focus on 3, this 3. This 3 is the second component of the ordered pair. This 3 is the second component of the ordered pair. We also call it Y ordinate. We also call it Y ordinate or ordinate of the ordered pair. Is that clear? Now I am repeating again to make it more clarification, to give you more clarification. This ordered pair 2, 3, this ordered pair contain two elements 2 and 3. The 2 is first component, this 3 is second component. This is X ordinate, this is Y ordinate. X ordinate is called abscissa, Y ordinate is called ordinate. Now what you have to keep in mind, the ordered pair AB is not equals to BA, because this is X ordinate, this is Y ordinate. Here X ordinate is A, here X ordinate is B. Here Y ordinate is B, and here Y ordinate is A. So if two ordered pairs written like this, AB and BA, so they are not equals. They are not equals. A comma B is not equals to BA, because its first component X ordinate is A, its first component X ordinate is B, its X ordinate is B, its Y ordinate is B, its Y ordinate is A. This is very important point, so you should keep this point in your mind. Now both the elements of an ordered pair can be same. You can also write ordered pair like this, 3 comma 3. This is also the example of an ordered pair. X ordinate or Y ordinate value may be same. Now here is book question, exercise 1.3, question number 2, book page number 18. The question is, find the value of X and Y in the given ordered pair. Means two ordered pair are given to you, and it's given that these two ordered pair are equal. X, the first order pair contain element X plus Y, comma 2. The second order pair, now sorry for some disconnectivity issue. Now we'll resume our lecture. This is book question one, exercise 1.3, question number 2. This question is present on book page number 18. The first order pair is X plus Y, comma 2, and this order pair is equals to 4, comma X minus 5. As I have told you, as I have told you that the first place is for X ordinate and second place is for Y ordinate. Now, as I have marked by the arrows that X ordinate of first order pair is equals to X ordinate of second order pair. These two ordered pair are equal. So this pink arrow shows that first element X ordinate X plus Y is equals to first element of second ordered pair Y. First both first element of order pair are equal, so we can write X plus Y is equals to 4. This is equation number 1. Now equation number 2. y ordinate of both the ordered pair. Y ordinate of both the ordered pair x minus y is equals to 2. They are equal. Both x ordinate of both ordered pair are equal. Y ordinate of both ordered pair are equal. Now what you will do, add both equation 1 and 2. If you add both equation 1 and 2, so see, this is plus y, this is minus y. So they cancel each other because they do both have different sign. And this is x and x. When you add x into x, you will get 2x. And so same as 4 plus 2 is 6. Now we are left with only 2x is equals to 6. 2 is showing multiplication with x. When 2 will change its side, it become divided by 3. The inverse of multiply is divide. So this is now 6 divided by 2. So 2 ones are 2, 2 threes are 6. Now the value of x is 3 here. The value of x is 3 here. Now put the value of x in equation number 1, or you may put the value of x in equation number 2. It's totally your choice. You'll get the same answer. Here I am putting the value of x in equation number 1. Equation number 1 is x plus y is 4. Instead of this x, put the value of x, that is 3, plus y is equals to 4. Now this plus 3 will change its side and become minus 3. So now this is 4 minus 3. This plus 3 will change its side and this plus 3 converted into minus 3. 4 minus 3 is 1. The value of x is 3. The value of y is 1. This is the result. You can also verify your answer by putting the values in the ordered pair. The first order pair is x plus y comma 2. The value of x is 3. The value of y is 1. So 3 plus 1 is 4. So its x ordinate is 4. Its y ordinate is 2. Now second ordered pair, 4 comma x minus y. The value of x is 3. The value of y is 1. So 3 minus 1 is 2. 4 comma 2. So now let's see that both ordered pair are equal. It's x, or both x ordinate of both ordered pair is 4. Y ordinate of both ordered pair is 2. This is an example of ordered pair. Now come towards the last topic of today's session class, Cartesian product of set. What is Cartesian product? A set whose elements are the ordered pair in which first element belongs to first set and second element belongs to second set. A set whose elements are the ordered pair in which first element belongs to first set and second element belongs to second set. The Cartesian product of two sets A and B donated by A multiplied by B. This is Cartesian product. You donate Cartesian product by A multiplied by B, and its definition is A cross B is A comma B. This is an ordered pair. This A comma B shows that it's an ordered pair such that A belongs to first set A and B belongs to second set B. Means its x ordinate belongs to set A and its y ordinate belongs to set B. Let's consider an example. If set A contain element 1, 2, 3 and set B contain 4, 5. So what will be its Cartesian product? 1, 4. Its first order pair will be 1, 4. Take one element from set A and second element from set B. So 1, 4. Its first ordered pair, second element 1, 5. Then 2, 4. Then 2, 5. Then 3, 4. Then 3, 5. This is how you will write Cartesian product by taking first element from set A and second element from set B in ordered pair. Is that clear? Now, this is the question. Exercise 1.3, question number 1, book page number 18. This is question number 1. If A is equals to, or if set A contain element A, B, C, D, and set B contain elements Y and Z, then you have to show that A multiplied by B is not equals to B multiplied by A. Here, same, because this is show that question, proof question, so we don't write the heading of solution, we will write the heading of proof. So first we will solve left hand side, then we will solve right hand side. Left hand side, first start with the left hand side. Cartesian product is A multiplied by B. So first we'll write the element of set A, that is A, B, C, D. Then the element of set B, that is Y, Z. Now write its Cartesian product by taking first element from set A and second element from set B. So A, Y. Its first order pair will be A, Y, A, Z. Then B, Y, B, Z. C, Y, C, Z. D, Y, D, Z. And each ordered pair should be separated with the comma. We are using comma within the ordered pair for separating the elements, and you are also using the comma for separating the ordered pair with each other. Okay, now come towards right hand side. The right hand side is B multiplied by A. So first you will write elements of set B multiply by elements of set A. Y comma Z multiply by A comma B comma C comma D. So now start solution by taking first element from B and second element from set A. So the answer will be YA, YB, YC, YD, ZA, ZB, ZC, ZD. So now see, this is not AB is not equals to BA. How? Because this is AY, this is YA. Its X ordinate and Y ordinate places are totally changed. So this is not equal. AB is not equals to B. A multiplied by B is not equals to B multiplied by A. Left hand side is not equals to right hand side. Hence it is true. Now note down your home task, or you can also take a screenshot, as I've shared the way how to take a screenshot in the start of the class. All questions done in fair copy. So there is no question is attempt in rough copy or fair copy. It's compulsory to attempt all question in your fair copy. Exercise 1.2 question number 20. This is the yesterday's task of De Morgan's law. I today explained De Morgan's law again. So this is again I am repeating the home task. You have to do question number 20 in your fair copies and attempt both statement of De Morgan's law. The question number 20, De Morgan's law by both statement. You'll have to solve De Morgan's law by both statement. And now exercise 1.3, your task is question number 1 and question number 2. Your home task is 2 questions. Question number 1, question number 2. This is today's task, and this is question number 20's previous task, and I add here because today I also reviewed De Morgan's law. Now this is your home task. Now if you have any query, write in chat box and I will answer that query. Now I am repeating Cartesian product, and Abdullah Wasi asked me, Miss, what is ordered pair? Ordered pair, first I will show you the slide of the ordered pair, then I will answer your question. Ordered pair, the elements arranged inside the parenthesis and separated by the comma. This type of arrangement of element is called ordered pair. This 3,4, this 3,4 is written within the parenthesis. So this is an example of ordered pair. And now these are some important point of ordered pair, that ordered pair contain 2 elements. Ordered pair contain 2 elements, 2, 3. So this 2 is first component of the ordered pair. This 3 is the second component of the ordered pair. First component, or you may call it X ordinate. This 2 is called first component, as well as you can call it X ordinate, and X ordinate is also called abscissa. This 3 This 3 is the second component of the ordered pair. This 3 is the second component. Also we call it y ordinate. Also we call it ordinate. This is ordered pair, and what you have to keep in your mind, the ordered pair A comma B is not equals to B comma A. A comma B is not equals to B comma A because its first component is A, its second component is B, its second component is B, its second component is A. So these two ordered pair are not equal. And also another point is you can keep both the elements same. For example, 3 comma 3. Now some of the students requested me to repeat what is Cartesian product. Cartesian product of two set is A cross B. It is denoted by A cross B or A multiplied by B. Now look at this example. Let set A contain element 1, 2, 3 and set B contain 4, 5. One of the students asked me what this comma shows. Beta, this comma is used for separating the element or separating the ordered pair. We are using this comma for separation of the ordered pair. Now take one element from set A and one element from set B. So the answer will be 1, 4. This is first ordered pair. Now second ordered pair 1 and 5. Separate both the ordered pair by using a comma. Now 2, 4, 2, 5. Use comma within the ordered pair to separate the elements, and also use comma to separate the ordered pair. Now last 3, 4, 3, 5. 3, 5. This is Cartesian product A multiplied by B or A cross B.